Alright, alright. What a pretty flower. Where's that pretty flower at? Huh, are you gonna pop it up on me? Oh, don't do me like that. Where's the fucking flower, yo? Hey, I don't know what's going on. If it's going to do something, go on and do it. It ain't going to do it. I ain't turning sideways for this shit. I got to go. I got to roll full. What am I looking for? Can I be this fat dude's face? No, that's no. It looks like you're visiting that's wrong and bad. A few pages without don't make me a woman. What's this? Oh shit. Do I dare to do this? That's just not right. I can't do this. It looks like I want to get quite a few pages without making the purchase. Some of these things I just ain't doing this right. I think this might be it. It looks like you're visiting quite a few. It looks like you're visiting. We'll go with this. I want to tell you about how to catch the karma, how to harvest your karma. She said, no one has ever talked about this. It looks like you're visiting. Look, I was playing the game. Somebody comment on me. When I put my video, they're like, that's why you died. Because you didn't go for your teammate. That's your karma, why you died. Making fun of your teammate. Look, my teammate wasn't trying to stay alive. That motherfucker died. It looks like you're visiting 10-15 seconds into landing on the game he died. And he was the jump leader, he jumped way the fuck off the board. And then gonna die, so I'm gonna go backwards to get somebody that don't even know where to jump. I'm harvesting my karma. Which means I don't owe him no karma. He jumped way the fuck far off into the place that killed him. There's no sense in me going and fucking getting him. That's not, I'm not going to die. Look, when you have awareness and you raise it up. The other day, I was in Walmart and I text somebody because I was trying to get there. I let everybody know that. I knew that I could ask. That it was possible. I let him know. I needed to go. I was trying to find a ride. One of them I bumped into. Moving through that fucking Walmart real fast. Talked to her and then I left. But I had already texted she was her in town. That if I could get a ride there, that I would need to. Another lady, a little old lady. When I turned the corner, she was right there. She was reaching up trying to get to the top. And she asked me, hey, can you get this for me? I stopped. Grabbed her. I was like, do you just needed one? I gave it to her. And I kept on moving. And I said, thank you. When she said, thank you so much, I'm like, thank you. I'll always help a little old lady. If it's something I can get and reach right up there, I'm going to do it. You'll need to thank me. Thank you for asking me your awareness. When you are aware, you will find opportunities that let you do little things of good. And why is that harvesting your karma? Because you're raising your awareness and you're performing services. It looks like you're visiting your awareness is setting up for you without because you're becoming aware. It's like when you go and you're not aware. You might drop something on somebody's foot and that might be bad karma. But when you raise your awareness and you drop something on somebody's foot, You can apologize. You can say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Is there something I can do for you to make you feel better? They might say, give me a band-aid please for my toe. But it's even further than that because you have more opportunities to do good because your awareness is expanding and giving you that opportunity. That's almost it's like karma isn't. It looks like you're visiting quite what's right for you to do without making and a purchase. You choose to do the thing that you know is the good thing to do and you get rewarded for that. So you are harvesting it because you're doing it. And the universe is bringing more of it to you that you can do. So you actively you are harvesting it. It's not about it looks like you're visiting I'll quite do these good things and it'll count for me and making a purchase. When I leave this well, they'll tally up my fucking sheet. And they'll be like, oh yeah, this is a good guy, let's account them to him now. It's accounting to you always. The universe is looking for your polarity. So you're harvesting. It means you're getting from it. You're putting out. The effect, it's like you raise your awareness to be aware of more things. You're not ignorant of them. You're aware. That awareness lets you do the choice on if those things are good things or if those things are not. And when you choose to do the good things, the harvest will come in for you. If you choose to do the bad things, you're going to find fuck up situations. You'll harvest the negative of your karma. But it's always going to be more contingent upon your spreading your awareness. What your polarity actually has chosen to be. And in 3 death, we are choosing what service we want to provide. If it's a positive or if it's a negative. And when we wake up or become awake we start actively making our awareness raise so we're able to perceive more things, which gives us more opportunities than someone that hasn't raised their awareness. Think about it. If you're sleeping all day long, you're asleep, then you're not going to encounter in the waking world, the active world, the opportunities that would allow you to polarize and harvest your karma to the positive. You should rapidly and exponentially be able to move to the positive. Sometimes it goes. Sometimes it's fast as hell. It looks like you're visiting quite of you're not a slave to karma without making the purchase. Karma is not going to fuck you up. Just because somebody told you it was your karma. Your karma ain't none of their fucking business. In fact, they gonna get a negative effect for even looking and mentioning your karma. That's bad karma for them. It is because only one of the masters said this. That like Buddha, like karma isn't something you're gonna be able to calculate in like that, but it's not entirely true. Because when your awareness grows, you recognize there are opportunities for your karma to be better if you do them. That's just the way it is now. Of course, there are negatives that get their awareness up and then find where they could fuck people over and do different shit like that, but that's a different thing. But the karma for them is still going to be there, whether or not. And usually, they're harvesting their awareness grows. But they're looking at how to mitigate the blowback. That's exactly what black magicians and negatively polarized beings do. They mitigate the blowback by either shucking it off on somebody else, like they do when they tell you something in the subtitle. Oh, by the way, this is the but you agree to take my fucking. They always hide And that's the way they get around it. That doesn't really get you around it but temporarily. So in life, they may achieve very material things of benefit. But they're not harvesting their karma correctly. They're actually holding it off and will have a negative harvest of what they get because you don't get to be doing negative shit to other people without it costing you. However, you play the game or not. The true wisdom is to raise your awareness and don't look for more people to fuck up by opportunities, but by looking for opportunities to serve. And that's a choice that we all make, whether we're aware of it or not.